Alright, what's up YouTube? Mind Games here. It's Jasper with another review for you guys. Today we're going to be doing the Uniea U-Feel. Now I picked this up at Best Buy Mobile for, I think it was $24. So let's just go straight into it. Actually it's $20. I think they had a sale going on. I don't remember. But anyway, so what you get with this case is a nice little clip type thing. I'll get into this clip a bit later. And you also get the case. Now in the case, you don't really get anything here except for instructions. No screen shield, no cloth or anything. Why they don't give you a screen shield is because, see right here, it has a built-in screen shield, alright? So you do have some sort of screen shield right there. So, just a little piece of advice if you're going to put on this case, make sure you don't have a screen shield on. It kind of makes it a bit tough to get in. So if you by the end of this video, if you decide to get it, make sure you take off your screen shield before you put it on. Now on the inside, sorry, let me talk about this. You can see this thing right here. Now this part actually pops out. And why is that? It's so that you can put this clip in actually. So what you do is you take this apart real quick. So it's kind of hard to pull these two parts apart. Kind of have to wiggle it off, sort of. 1 second, guys. Let me... Weird. Okay, there you go. So you just pull it off like that, and then you take this part, align the 3 holes with these 3 nubs here, and just pop it in like that, and just make sure you click it in. And then you take the back like this, and you just click that in. So just make sure everything's all nice and secure. Now you don't put the clip in right away, you actually put your phone in first. So what you're going to want to do is actually wipe this down first, real quick, and slide your phone in front first, because there is that little holster down here that holds your phone in place. So you take that, and then you take the back, align it properly with the sides. Now this was the tricky part. You have to actually align it with this side and then align it with the other side. So you just take it, and there you go. So you slide it in and make sure everything is all nice and in. Now what I found with this case was that it actually didn't go all the way in for some reason, unless you pushed it down a lot. And there you go, you have it. And then you take your clip, you just pop it on, and then put it sideways by the instructions, and you push. Now you gotta put a lot of pressure on this actually just to get it in, which I don't really want to do right now because it feels like it's gonna break, which was also another hard thing. It was pretty hard to get this clip actually on. So that's a lot of negatives already on this case. But anyway, so you can see up here, it didn't align properly. So I'm going to have to pull it off again and realign it, which kind of sucked as well because this top corner a lot of the times didn't line up when I pulled this case on and off. Now you can see on the sides that there's a cutout open for your buttons, so you can still get to your volume up and down really easy. Kind of hard to still get to your volume rocker because it's sitting right against this ledge right here, which sucks. Yeah, can't really get to it. Your top fully exposed, you can still get to your sleep awake button. You can still use your headphones. You can still get to your SIM card if needed. The bottom's nicely cut out. You can still use your speakers, your headphone. Your port is still working. The back, you can see again. The camera hole is kind of off. Let me zoom in. It's kind of off if you don't get it on properly. And there was a little bit of flash left around it, so it kind of sucked. The front, you can see you have a lay on the table design. It's fully covering your screen, so you definitely have a lay on the table design. Nothing. It's not even going to scratch your screen, right? It sits flat because you can see, if you can see that, it's flat across. There's no really no ledge. They still have your button cut out right here, so you can still get to your button, which is kind of weird because it's kind of like a screen, but it has a hole cut out, right? But you know, it's good of them to like actually leave that open so you can get to it, and then you can still use your earpiece when you're making calls. Now the screen is fully responsive. It's pretty much just like a screen shield. You can still use the screen. If you're looking for a case that you don't need a screen shield, but you want protection on your screen, it's a pretty good case for that. But overall, this case isn't that great of a case. Now I'll tell you why. Now let me actually pop this out and put in the normal piece real quick. So there you go. And then you gotta, again, slide it on very carefully if you can. You gotta make sure it's all aligned and stuff. There you go. So it is aligned. There you go. Now again, see up here, it didn't snap in properly, so we're gonna have to fix that. Which I really didn't like about this case. You had to keep aligning it properly again and again with this corner. Now there are 4 little nubs here, which gives it a weird back lay on the table design. It won't scratch the back of the phone, but you have that weird lay on the table design on the back. Now in your hand, it feels pretty nice if you're avoiding these nubs, because in these nubs you can actually feel in your hand, which I didn't like. Again, you have weird nubs just sticking out of everywhere. Drop protection, you have that. In and out of your pocket, pretty nice. If this part is against your leg, it's gonna feel really weird, because again, you have 4 nubs just on your leg. So if you're wearing tight pants, it might just grind against your leg, and it might feel kind of weird for you guys. But it does slide in and out of your pocket very nicely. It doesn't catch any lint. As you can see, it doesn't leave any watermarks. Here, let me wipe this down real quick. It doesn't leave any watermarks really. If you press down on it, yeah, you'll see the watermarks, but if you just kind of push in on the sides, it will get rid of those watermarks very easily. It does kind of get greasy though. It's not like an anti-glare screen protector that it doesn't get greasy. Overall, this case I'd pass on this case. If you're looking for a case that you want that screen shield on it, yeah, kind of go for it, but I would definitely pass on this case. I like the concept, I like the idea behind this, but other than that, it's not really that great of a case. If you want to check them out, don't know their website. I'll find it and post a link, but they definitely had it at my local, what's it called? At my Best Buy mobile store, at the mall near me. But, you know, I'd definitely pass on this case, guys. Not that great of a case. Nice idea, not that great of a case. If you have any questions that you want to ask me about this case, I'm actually going to probably return this case because I spent money and did not like it. So if you guys have any more questions about this case or anything, just feel free to PM me, or do whatever, you know. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. This is the Uniea U Feel for the iPhone 3G. This is Mind Game signing out. Peace out, YouTube.